Hey FlossTube, this is Sarah. I'm from Memphis, Tennessee, and this is my channel about cross stitch. Today is Friday, October the 8th, and this is FlossTube number 9 for me. Nice to see y'all. I didn't make it back in 2 weeks, but I've got it in 3, so let's just go with that, right? Have some fun stuff to talk about today. I have use the random comment generator picker winner thing for the first time, and so I know who the giveaway winners are, so that's very exciting. We'll get to that just a little bit on down the road. Just want to give you some brief life updates. Everything's going great here. It's still pretty warm down here in Memphis. Yeah, I think it's gonna be in the high 80s, low 90s this week. So we had a few cool days, so that was really kind of nice, but we're not just there just yet. What else is going on? My son's gone on a couple college visits, so you know, we're dealing with that and making big decisions with that. He is, and just working away. My daughter's wedding is coming up, so we've been planning and having our little meetings and get-togethers, and you know, that sort of stuff is fun and wonderful. It has, you know, kind of encroached on the stitchy time, which, you know, I'm grateful to have it. I know this is my only daughter, so this is my only time to experience something like that, and this is my last child going off to college. So you know, sometimes stitching has to take a little bit of the back seat, but I've still managed to be pretty productive and get some things done, and I've been enjoying myself as usual. It has helped with kind of reducing some stress, you know, associated with those big milestone events that are going on in our family. So you know, that's a good thing too. Today I am wearing my new Just Keep Stitching shirt. See Pam and Steph? If you don't know Pam and Steph have their own floss tube called Just Keep Stitching. They're like one of my day one all-time faves. I just adore them, and this is a shirt that they recently put out. And if you go to their Just Keep Stitching floss tube, they should have a link, and I believe they're going to be having another sale soon, or at least one before the holidays. But the significance of wearing this today is Wednesday was a big announcement. So if you're not familiar with StitchCon, it is a stitching event that Keepsakes, the cross stitch store that Stephanie works for from Just Keep Stitching, they put on this amazing stitching retreat every year, and the aim of the stitching retreat is to bring FlossTubers and stitchy friends all together, and just to get to meet everyone and just have a fabulous time. And so they announced on Wednesday who got a spot for weekends A and B. There's 2 weekends, 2 weekends in June, and I went for weekend A because weekend B is my son's birthday, and so I knew I only had a very limited shot because they'd only take like 300 people per weekend, and they had like 500 entries in the first 5 minutes. Now, granted, I was on that entry, and I was either entered at 12 o'clock or 12:01, but I still, you know, only being able to attend one weekend, I was super nervous I wasn't going to get in because I couldn't really give the option of A or B. But yes, I got in, and I'm so excited. I can't wait to go. I've made hotel reservations, and, you know, I'm trying to think about, you know, traveling and what I want to take. It's in June. I've got Steel City Stitcher retreat in February, so I know I just need to take it down a notch, but it's super exciting. I wanted to go so badly last year, and as soon as I got accepted, I was like, okay. I just got on YouTube a little bit and watched a few of those little StitchCon 2021 recaps, just because I was so excited, y'all. So if you're going to be there weekend A, let me know. I can't wait to meet everyone and see everyone and do all of the things. And I don't, you know, sometimes, like, I'm seeing a lot of people on Instagram, they're like, I'll be there and I'll be there, but they don't even have their face picture in their profile, which is fine, you know. I mean, a lot of these people have very, like, stitch-centric Instagram pages. I mean, the Instagram me, Memphis.sarah.e, that is completely dedicated to my stitching. So I understand, but so I don't even know what some of y'all look like. And so, you know, please, when we're there, like if I walk by you and I probably really wanted to say hi to you or meet you or something. So if you know my face, please come say hi to me, because I might not know your face, and I really would like to meet everyone that I can. And because, you know, I love following along with everyone's progress on Instagram and seeing everybody's beautiful stitching. So that's my big exciting news for the week. You know, congratulations to everyone who got in. I hope you got in with your friends, and I hope your friends got in. And if y'all didn't get in, then I know there's a wait list and there's a long time between now and June. So just like Steph says, like, just don't give up hope. You know, it could still happen. Like, a lot of things can happen between now and June. So anyway, yay, StitchCon 2022. I'm excited. So let's see what else has been going on. I had a finish. I only had one finish. Last time I had 5 finishes. This time I had 1 finish, but I mean, I'm gonna take that. The finish that I had this time was this Some Good by Darling and Whimsy Designs. And this chart was created, I believe. I don't know if she had already done this one or not, but all the proceeds from this chart go to support the marathon for missing, murdered Indigenous women, girls, and Two-Spirits. And this marathon is going on in September and October. And I am stitching 100 hours on the project The Nutcracker by RITM. That is like my pledge, right? Like, remember Jump Rope for Heart, like every hour. I've got people donating me like $1 for every hour or something like that. If you want to donate, please feel free to do so. In my Instagram and on this YouTube, there'll be a link to like my link tree, and you'll be able to find where you can pledge. I appreciate everyone's donations. If you can't donate, you can stitch, you can spread awareness. There's a lot of things you can do. So, but this specific chart, like I said, all the proceeds from this chart went to celebrate the Coalition to Stop Violence Against Native Women. That's the name of the organization that we're supporting. So please join us. That we still have a good bit of October left, but this is the finish that I did. Here we go. I really love it. So this is a quote, it is from one of the Lord of the Rings movies. It is a quote that Sam says to Frodo. It's not from the books, but I'm inspired by the books for sure because it's in the movie. So anyway, I stitched this. This is I think it's a 32 count Havisham by Picture This Plus. This is one of my very, very favorite linens. I love this one. I stitched this using a very cool variegated thread called Enchanted Woods, and that's by Forbidden Fiber Co. No, it's not. Sorry. I got Forbidden Fiber Co. on the brain. Enchanted Woods. It's by Fiberlicious Yummy Fibers. Sorry, you'll see how close that was. So that's who that was by. And I can't remember what color DMC I used for the words, but yeah. I think it turned out really pretty. I'm not sure how I'm going to finish it yet. Maybe a flat fold or a little frame. Or maybe a little pillow. A little pillow would be cute. I think Julie, Kansas City Girl in a Colorado World, I think she did a pillow. But that's my finish. And the reason I only have one finish, because I have been very, very busy. I have been very busy working on my marathon piece. Well, to be fair, not as busy as I should have been, because today, which is October 8th, I've just topped 40 hours of stitching on this bad boy, and I only have until the 31st to stitch 60 more hours to make my 100. So y'all know what I'm gonna be doing, right? So this is the piece I'm stitching on for the marathon. It's called the Nutcracker. It's by RITM. I adore this piece. I started this piece for my birthday. This was my birthday start last winter. And when I started stitching for the marathon, I had started in this top corner, come over, and I was working on this swan up here. Okay, so I have actually, that was like 1, 2, I think that was in page 3 where the swan is, okay, because there's 4 pages across the top and 3 down. So let me show you where I am at 40 hours. Got to here. I think she's beautiful. All right, so I started right here at the swan. I was like working on this medallion right here. Okay, and then I came down and I think I had a part of this flower, maybe part of this done, but I finished this pretty much, oh, actually, sorry. I think I finished pretty much all of this medallion. I might have just had this little flower here. So I finished that. I came across. I had some words with this tree down here because I had to do some major frogging on it. I miscounted like pretty high up, like up in here. Had to rip everything out, and then because my leaves were all bumping into each other and I couldn't really fudge it, and I didn't really want to fudge it because I'm really trying to keep on the straight and narrow with this one. So I didn't think this bird was going to show up very well, but it's showing up pretty good. Well, in real life, it shows up pretty good. And so that was all the way to page 4. So this is as wide as this piece is going to be. And then I came over here to this red medallion and worked on that and did the sugar plum fairy. I had already done like her head and the top of her shoulders, like on page 1. So, and then I got some flowers in, some snowflakes, and now I'm working on this medallion down here. So this is being stitched on a 32 count piece of Tyco by Picture This Plus. I really love this fabric. It's, you know, obviously it's very light, but it has a lot of really soft blended colors in there that just kind of pop up here and there. It is stitched all with DMC. I love it. I've been posting my progress every hour I complete. So on my Instagram, on my story, what I do is I'll say, okay, I'm gonna sit down to stitch, and I start my timer and I run it for an hour, and then I take a picture. And then if I'm still stitching, you know, I restart my timer and take another picture at the end of each hour. So every hour I'm capturing a picture, and then I'm posting it in my stories and labeling it with what hour it is. So I think that's gonna be pretty nice to look back at the end of the marathon and see how everything's progressed by hour. I am not a fast stitcher. Like this is like solid proof that I'm not a fast stitcher. There's a stitcher named Jennifer. I think her name's Frog Stitcher on Instagram. Oh, she is super fast, beautiful stitcher. I mean, she just knocks this stuff out of the park. I wish I had her speedy fingers because I've got 60 hours to do on this in the next month, so wish me luck. But you know, that means that my Halloween plans have kind of gone down the drain. Because I really have to. I did not get a sufficient amount done last month to be able to goof off as much as I wanted to this month with my Halloween stitching. So lots of Nutcracker in the future. My next floss tube might just be mostly Nutcracker. I can't imagine what else I'm gonna squeeze in, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try because I did squeeze in some other things the last 3 weeks. Let's see what else I've been working on. I have worked on the Mirabilia Thanksgiving Harvest Fairy. This is a stitch along that I'm doing with Mary Ashcraft and Lisa of Cross by Floss. I love this one. I've really enjoyed stitching this mirror. She's beautiful. If you want to join us, join us. Our hashtags are Mirabilia Harvest Fairy and Give Thanks for Friends Sal. But this is where I am. Okay, so I finished her dress and her shoes. Her shoes, I know they look really weird right now. They're just stitches and back stitch. They will have beads in them, so that's why they have those gaps in there. But so I finished her dress, and I'm excited about that. So this dress, this is stitched on a 32 count. I think it's just a natural Zweigart. Yes, but I'm using the Classic Colorworks that came with the kit. And so I love this color. This is this really dark color. It's called Rainy Day. It's gorgeous. I love it. This very lightest color is called Amethyst. And then There's like kind of a medium purple color, that's plum paisley. And then sort of the odd looking shaded areas where it's a mix, that is a blend of amethyst and plum paisley. I'm not 100% sold on it, but I get like the effect. If I stand back and look at it, like if I'm gonna have it hanging on my wall, like it works, it works. But when I'm stitching it, I'm kind of like, the threads aren't laying that great, and I'm just not, it's not my favorite part, but it's looking good. She's gonna be beautiful. So I did get some good stitching done on her, simply because I was not able to resist her. Like, I really felt the call and wanted to stitch her, especially on those Mira Mondays. Lisa of Cross by Floss started these Mira, I think the hashtag is Mira Monday Stitching. You can follow that on Instagram. So everybody kind of posts and shows the mirrors that they're stitching on Monday. So I absolutely felt compelled on Mondays to work on her a little bit. The other thing that I've had to been sliding in, I slid in one Monday, I think. Janet Jabber, she does Mill Hill Mondays, and my little Mill Hill red cap mushrooms was just, you know, being neglected along with everything else. So I was doing something, I was on a call or something, and so I picked it up and I got a little more progress done. See, I don't have a ton left of X's. I've got this green down here, and I think just the mushroom stems. And then I think mostly I'm going to be dealing with the beads. So yeah, that's coming along. It's a cutie. Yeah. So Mill Hill Monday, that's kind of, and of course it gets to live in this really cute little tiny mini Garon Tote Bags bag, which I love. All right, another thing I worked on, it just struck me like it was this, this is my anniversary stitch, my wedding anniversary stitch. I'm making this into a wedding sampler for my husband and I, and our anniversary date is the 17th. So on the 17th, it just struck me like, I haven't stitched on that, like probably in a month or so, maybe 2 months, I don't know, but I really wanted to stitch on it. So this is a Park Hopper Bart's Robin Hood sampler. Park Hopper Bart is great. He designs not all, but a lot of Disney inspired cross stitches, and you can find Park Hopper Bart on Gumroad, where his patterns are, you know, pay what you can or free, whatever you want to do. But this is, I love this, and this is a super, this is a great chart. It's very inclusive. You can change, you can add, you can have boy foxes and girl foxes and change dates and change initials, and I mean it's a great chart. So let me show you where I'm at on that. Here we are. So what I have worked on that day were these white flowers going down, because that's a lot of stitching in there, y'all. The colors on this, I know I say this every time, but I love the colors on this. This is a 32 count stone nougat. It is a called for color. I think it's like a Witchelt or Zweigart, can't remember. And this is called for DMC. And it's beautiful, and the colors just glow. That little needle minder is from Autumn Lane Stitchery, isn't he cute? Yeah. So, just a little chipping away at this one. My next one, oh yes, my next one is Halloween at Hawthorne Hollow by Carriage House Samplings, and I had a finish. I'm gonna call it a finish, a mini finish, a finish for now. I finished block 1 and I started block 2, and I'm so excited. I love this. I know I say that a lot. I do love this. I was able to stitch on it in the last couple weeks with Pam. Pam has a floss tube called Stitching in the Land of Good Enough, and like twice a month she holds a Hawk Run Hollow Zoom for, you know, I think there were over 20 of us in there last time. She did mention on her last floss tube, if you are interested in being involved in this Zoom, go on and fill out that Google form, because she's feeling like she probably is going to need to cap the number of people in the Zoom, because it's a little bit, too many people will be a little bit overwhelming for her. So if you really want to think you want to join in on it and you're stitching on a Hawk Run Hollow, go on and get your Google information into Pam before she sends the next one out, okay? But here's where we are, okay? There's block 1, it's complete. And I've just got to start on block 2. Obviously I'm going this way, I'm not going down. my partners in our stitch along, LeAnn and Bobby, they're going down. I don't know what Sam's doing yet. I don't think she's told us. But we are actually doing a stitch along, a Hawthorne Hollow stitch along. It's hashtag Halloween at HRHSal. Please join us. Bobby of Pumpkin Creek Primitives, LeAnn of Forbidden Fiber Co., and LeAnn Stitches. She has a FlossTube as well, and Sam of Sammie Liz FlossTube. We started working on this together. So, yeah, there's where we are. I'm stitching this on a 32 count Heather by Picture This Plus. All of this is called for a DMC. I have to admit I got a little creative with these spider webs. I was really trying to be a good girl and follow the directions, but I just had come off doing all of that backstitch on Dark Queen where I really tried hard to make the designs that Erin charted. So I was a little bit rebellious on this, so they don't look maybe the most artistic. But I mean, they're cobwebs, right? I love it. This is great. This is great. I'm really enjoying this. And like I said, I'm working on block 2 now. What do I have going on up here? Got a little vulture thing and part of the tree. So yeah, I was really hoping to spend a significant amount of time on that this month in October because, you know, Halloween, but I think Nutcracker's going to take all that up. I messed up last month because I should have been stitching more on that marathon so I would have more time to do Halloween this month. But instead, I started a bunch of new stuff last month. Like I'm going to show you 5 things that I started. Well, 4 things last month and 1 thing on October 1st. So it was barely in this month. But let me just show you what I'm talking about. So for September, sampler September, I started what I feel like is my first official sampler. Tom's Foolery. Upside down. Tom's Foolery by Hands Across the Sea samplers. Isn't it cute? I think I talked about it last time. This is a Welsh sampler, and they don't have any documentation, I guess, about how old the kiddo was that did this, but they definitely thought it was a child because the back was a hot mess and there was threads everywhere and tangles, and I mean, could have been a new stitcher. Like I had some pretty hot mess backs, but I think they really think this is so imaginative and colorful that it really was done by a kid. So I barely nicked the surface of starting this thing. Here we go. And I've still gotten the Q snap because I have these aspiration to maybe getting to work on it here and there. I don't know, but there we go. There we are. That's just the start of my border here. This is being stitched on 36 count ballet slippers by Fox and Rabbit using called for DMC. It is 1 thread over 2. So I tried it. It's 36 count. First I started off with it just using 1 thread, and the coverage isn't very full. Okay, it kind of looked to me like using a colored pencil. And then I tried it with 2 threads and it looked terrible. Like I'm just like, no, that looks really big and bumpy and bulky, and that's not what I'm going for. And so although this isn't really like how I normally prefer to see the coverage, it's growing on me and I kind of like it. And I'm thinking of it as like a piece drawn with like a colored pencil. And I'm just trying to appreciate, it does look very delicate, and I love it. The colors are great. It's a good bit of counting, and isn't this cute? This is Ludo. He's from the movie Labyrinth. I can't remember who I got this needle minder from. My apologies. But anyway, yeah, I think it's going to be good. I think it's going to be fun, and it's going to be different, and it's going to be a different looking piece maybe from some of the other stuff I've stitched so far. So I am enjoying it. Super cute grime guard from Lolly of Lollypop Stitches. She has a shop on Etsy. Go check her out. All right, my next new start, Possum Song. Possum Song by Mama Witch X Stitch. Now, if you're on Instagram and you're friends with some of the people that I'm friends with on Instagram, you probably saw lots of pictures of this possum everywhere. Fawn with Sanctum Stitching and Jessica of Down Allison Road, they started a sale of Possum Song by Mama Witch X Stitch. Isn't he cute? And to be fair, Mama Witch X Stitch has a bunch of amazing designs, and she just won't stop, y'all. She put out a new one today that I just have to stitch that one too. Like, I'm never going to be able to keep up with her because she's just cranking them out. The one that came out today, it says like family portrait, and it looks like the characters in the family portrait really remind me of Tim Burton's Corpse Bride. And so I've already messaged Carrie of 3 Trail Stitchers and Lollypop Stitches about checking this out because, oh my gosh. And I got a notification in one of my other group texts, and Sam from Sammie Liz was like, are you kidding me? Another one? You know, we're all super excited and appreciative, don't get me wrong, but it's like, oh my gosh, how many of these can we stitch? So, I mean, we can start them all, right? So, there we go. So, Possum Song. This is about to be pitiful. I'm stitching him on Woodland by Picture This Plus. It's very dark fabric. I did a center start, which I don't normally do, and I've already frogged, and I still think my stitches are messed up, so I'm probably just gonna frog it all and restart because there's not really that much done because I got a little bit frustrated at it. And my friend Carrie from 3 Trail Stitchers, they have a FlossTube and Instagram, check them out. She's done. She loved this thing so much. She's done. She named hers Hiram, and he's amazing, and you know, go check hers out. But let me show you my Hiram. I don't even know really which way he goes. I think he goes this way. Yeah. Hot Mess Express. So there we go. I love this color fabric. It's really pretty, but yeah, there's something wrong in this general area. I tried. It's like the bend of his leg. I don't know. I'm not feeling it. I'm probably going to pull it all out and start over just so I have a clean slate because I'm just confusing myself, and we'll see. We shall see. Oh, but look at all these colors. 22 colors in this beauty. Pretty, right? Yeah, it's going to be, it's gorgeous. Yeah. Yeah. It'll probably be a restart. Okay, another new start. My friend Sam of Sammie Liz, she had a birthday, and she shared with me a chart called 17 Princesses, and it's on a website, Stitchers Loves Shop. I'll put all the information below, and maybe I'll be able to insert a picture here of it because I don't have anything printed out except the actual pattern. But what they are they're like Disney princesses. I think there's 17 of them. They're not all together. They're like separate patterns. But so it's like a Disney princess with her little sidekick person, right? So Sam was like showing me this, and it was about to be her birthday, and she was like, oh my gosh, I love Meg, and I can't remember the other one she loved a lot. I don't know, maybe it was Jasmine. And I'm like, I love Meg from Hercules, you know, little sassy pants. So it was a picture of Meg and Panic. You know, she had the 2 little demons running around, Pain and Panic. Well, Hades did. Anyway, so this is where I am. So I got Panic stitched because he's so cute. And so Meg is basically going to be like here, kind of bending down, looking at him. It's cute. It's fun. Didn't he turn out cute? I stitched this on a 32 count hibiscus by Be Stitch Me. And this is just called for DMC. He's cute. Yeah. We'll get back to that soon, but that was for Sam's birthday. Happy belated birthday, Sam. Well, I told her on her birthday, but another friend birthday start was Lolly of Lollypop Stitches had a birthday, and she wanted to stitch this one. Another Mama Witch X Stitch. Dance, dance, dance. Now we've got the frog and the pumpkin dancing together. Pumpkin girl. Yeah, cute. So, got a little start on that one too. She has a hashtag for hers. Dance, dance, frog, Sal, if you'd like to join. And here we are. That's kind of creepy, right? So I am stitching this one on a one-of-a-kind piece by Forbidden Fiber Co. It is a 32 count linen. using called for DMC, super cute needle minder from Lolly of Lollypop Stitches. This one just went a little easier for me than the possum. The straw hat is like major heavy confetti. Like I'm having to really count and highlight as I go. Like really pay attention to what I'm doing, because it's pretty, see? Yeah. Anyway, I love it. It's cute. I'm looking forward to stitching on that some more. That was a fun start for Lolly's birthday. Okay, almost done with my new starts. One more new start. This was actually in October. This was Away We Ride by Blackbird Designs. I started this with Alexis, My Amazing World. Alexis, you'll find her on Instagram and FlossTube. I think she's done 2 FlossTubes now. She's great. Go check her out if you haven't. We started this. Now this particular chart posed some challenges. I know I talked about it last time because of the floss. So it is all Gentle Arts floss. And there are 2 Gentle Arts floss that are super scarce, hard to get your hands on right now. One of them is Pumpkin Pie and one of them is Garden Gate. I actually did have a skein or a partial skein of each just from other projects. So what I did was I took that to LeAnn's studio, Forbidden Fiber Co. and tried to find a sub, okay? So what I found was, and I think you'll see, so the Garden Gate portion of this chart is all of, for lack of a better term, I'm going to call it a vine, like of the whole border, like the vine and the leaves, right? Not the little bud at the top. But so that's a lot of it. Like it needs like 15 yards, I think, for the whole chart. And the pumpkin pie, I believe the pumpkin pie is like this orange. Okay, so for the pumpkin pie, we subbed Russet, which I think is going to work just great. There's 2 oranges in this one. Or that's Wood Rose. I think that's going to be perfect. And what I'm doing for Garden Gate, as I'll show you the Garden Gate that I have. All right. Sorry for the paper. So this is a Garden Gate, okay? See all the variegation, everything in it. It's really pretty. So what I'm doing is I am using some Garden Gate. In addition to that, I'm using Garland and Oak Moss. So I'm doing a blend. So like I'll start off and I'll do like for the border, I'll do like a Garland and an Oak Moss. And then I'll do like an Oak Moss and a Garden Gate, and then a Garland and a Garden Gate. And then I'll go back to a Garland and an Oak Moss. So I'm trying to use some of the Garden Gate. And I think it's coming out okay. I'll show y'all. That's what we're looking like. Yeah, so this is onyx, so disregard this little shoot here because that's what it's got going there. But all the rest of it is kind of like the blend that I was talking about with the 3 different floss. I like it. It's working for me. So I'm going to just continue to do that. I'm stitching this on a 32 count Prim Green by R&R, and that's where I am. Oh. Look at Miss Mary Sanderson here. Isn't she fabulous? I got her from Autumn Lane Stitchery. So this has been rather slow going for me. Maybe because, not maybe, but partially because probably I'm being so particular with the colors. Like I'm doing these 2 together and then these 2 together and then these 2 together. But I did message Emily C because she's working on this one as well. In fact, she's almost done with this one. And I'm like, is it just me with this border? Like I just can't, it's slow. Like what's wrong? I know I'm a slow stitcher, but like I feel like this thing, like I'm just trudging through this. And she said that she was, had a hard time kind of getting in a rhythm with it too. So that made me feel better. But yeah, it's It's pretty, right? I love it. This is a beautiful chart, beautiful chart. We don't have hashtag or anything because I know there's like a million hashtags out here for this, but yeah, stitch it if you'd like. Join us. Betsy Klager, she commented she might join us. So come on, Betsy. I know you want to stitch it. It's beautiful, right? It is beautiful. I did tie it into that because I started it. It should have been that Blackbird Weekend stitch along. So BBD Weekend Sal. That's a fun hashtag to go look at. People are really making a lot of progress on their Blackbirds. It's beautiful. So go check that hashtag out when you get a second. Oh my gosh, I think that's all of my new starts. That's all of my new starts. That's all of my new WIPS. I want to say a few congratulations. Then we're going to do the giveaway, happy mail, plans, haul. Okay. So congratulations to my friend Bobby from Pumpkin Creek Primitives. As you guys know, she has a fabulous store on Etsy where you get like super fast shipping because she's just on it, y'all. She has a great selection, but she is transitioning to a new website, and it's like pumpkincreekprimitives.com, and it's a great website, and you can earn pumpkin points, and it's a good website. So go check that out when you get a chance. So congratulations, Bobby, on moving in that direction. What your website looks great. Another congratulations I have was to my friend Mary Ashcraft. She has been doing FlossTube. She had like a 1-year anniversary a couple weeks ago. So congratulations, Mary. I watch you every Friday. So congratulations on that. Yeah. So let's do the giveaway. So I did the random comment generator, and that worked pretty slick. So we're gonna start with the first giveaway. It is for a winder, a DMC, like this is like a good size for your DMC winder, and scissors. That's part of my little kitted up kit. All right. The winner for the winder and the scissors is gonna be Patchy Pony Stitcher. And I'm gonna insert, after every winner, I'm gonna insert the little picture of their winning thing. But this is gonna be for Patchy Pony Stitcher. Patchy Pony Stitcher, you can either message me on Instagram, or I'll leave my email down below in the comments for people that don't have an Instagram. If I don't get back to you on the email, you might have gone to junk mail, and sometimes my phone's weird about that. So if you don't hear back from me, maybe comment, because I'm going to comment on your comment too. So comment back, because I think I can see when somebody comments back. All right, so that's how we're going to do that. And just let me get me your address, and I'll get it out to you. All right, the next winner, or the next prize, was for this little autumn pumpkin, a little Mill Hill kit. All right, and the winner of this one was Tanya, Tanya, Romero, Romero. Congratulations, Tanya. Can't wait to get this in the mail to you. They're so fun. They're so fun. I really enjoy the little Mill Hills. The winner of the Petite Treasure Braid in cute Halloween colors and needles, set of needles, was Christine Foster. Christine Foster, and I'll show the picture after that, Christine. So just contact me. The winner of the Just Cross Stitch 2021 Special Collector's Edition of Halloween magazine was Otter Rose, O-T-T-E-R Rose. Congratulations. Hope you find something fun in there to stitch. And my last prize was Bootiful Time of Year by Lollypop Stitches. She's fabulous and is going to be donating this to the winner. And just get with me and we'll figure out how Lolly can get you a copy of that. The winner is Nannett McDougal-Dykes. Nannett McDougal-Dykes. So congratulations, y'all. Thank you so much for joining into my 1,000 subscriber giveaway. I really appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, all of the good things. You're amazing. And yeah, you know, feel a little overwhelmed, but just thank you. It means so much, and I had so much fun doing this giveaway. So I look forward to doing another one in the future because it wasn't quite as painful as I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be super stressful and I was going to make a mess of it, but so far so good. So far so good. So y'all just reach out to me and either on Instagram or on my email, and I'll get these out to you. All right. Next thing I want to talk about, Happy Meal. Happy Meal. I got some Happy Meal. The first thing didn't come in the mail, but Denise over at Black Ribbon Stitch Studio, y'all go check her out. She has a fabulous energy. I love her floss tubes. She gifted me a really nice Mickey Mouse pattern. She loves Disney too, and so whenever she wants to start that one together, we're gonna start it together. It mixes Disney and coffee, two good things. So thank you, Denise, you're a gem, and I appreciate it. It was very sweet. Another bit of Happy Mail that actually came in the mail is from my friend Carrie of 3 Trail Stitchers, and y'all, so I like the wood, what are they called, like wax melts that people come up with that smell like Disney stuff. Okay, so like I use a lot of the Magic Candle Company wax melts. I know they have at least a 10 or 15% off coupon thing going on right now, and I believe if you spend over $50, they have free shipping. So I'm going to put their information below just because I've used a lot of their products and I really like them. And then if you're like Disney and you want to check out any like they said, wax melts, I've used like air fresheners for my car, hand sanitizer spray. I've really enjoyed their product. Probably my favorite wax melts are the things that go in the car. Like, they make your whole car smell amazing. But I digress. So Carrie sent me some samples from another company that does wax melts that are like Disney themed, smell like a Walton Rosie. And so I've actually got one burning in my Jack Skellington warmer today. I have got Sleepy Hollow burning right now, or melted or whatever, and it smells really great. So Carrie sent me a little smorgasbord. I've got like a few of the Loki and Foolish Mortal, Rome burning. That's from Spaceship Earth and Epcot. It's a smell that you only can smell if you've been, and you know. If you know, like that sounds so cliche, but it is. And then from Spireside, which is another similar sort of company that does like Disney themed scents, Viking Voyage from the Norway Pavilion. And then a super sweet card and a really fun little Pez dispenser. I'm gonna try that trick that I saw like on TikTok or Facebook or something about the way you're really supposed to load these not one at a time, and I'll have to let y'all know if I work or not. But probably my most exciting thing that she sent me was she visited Walt Disney World this past summer with her sister Sarah. Boy, I majorly wanted to be there. I mean, I haven't been in a long time for me. You know, I know some people never ever even get to go once or even want to go, but I want to go every year. And I have been blessed enough to be able to go. Then I haven't for a while. So I definitely have like that. Want to be. But anyway, she asked me what my favorite pavilion was at Epcot. And if you've never been to Epcot before, there's a part of the Epcot called World Showcase. And they have each like area is a pavilion, but it's a country. It's a country. So my favorite country to visit at Epcot is the UK. I love the UK. They have a great... At Epcot, they have a really good restaurant called Rose and Crown. They have fun shops. That have like Beatles and Rolling Stones memorabilia in them. They have a whole area that looks like Christopher Robin's bedroom from Alice in Wonderland, Mary Poppins stuff. They have topiaries. It's just beautiful and quaint. And so she bought, now Disney's known they have a lot of pins, and so she bought me a pin from the UK pavilion at Epcot and turned it into a needle miter for me, and I am obsessed. I love this thing. It is beautiful. Thank you, Carrie. This made my day in so many ways, and I've been like dying to use it, and I've been really good and I haven't used it yet, but it's going on something soon. So those were my two wonderful sweet Happy Meals from two wonderful, sweet, stitchy friends. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. Okay, let's see. Plans. So my plans for next month. Well, this month, sorry, the rest of this month is Nutcracker. You know, I've got 60 hours to go. I hope I can make it. I think I have to stitch a little over 3 hours a day on the Nutcracker to meet my goal by October 31st. It will be a challenge because I am like right in the middle of getting this wedding together for my daughter, and stuff's going on with my son and football and everything else. It will definitely be a challenge, but I feel like I can do it. I'm gonna do my absolute best. But that means there's really not gonna be much time for anything else. I'm planning to start, I've got a couple new starts planned that I'm still going to start this month. One of them just kind of came about. Let me see if I can find. So Matt, the MBC Stitcher, and Nithya, she has a FlossTube called Daydream Stitchery. They are doing a stitch along. It is called Autumn Lane Witchery Sow. And I mean, obviously I can't resist Autumn Lane, right? So I'm going to be starting this one. This was an Expo release. Something Wicked This Way Comes. I love this. I love these kids. Like, I love this break here in the middle with this tree limb, and then these kids going trick-or-treating all the while these witches are down here making their magic happen. So this is the piece that I'm going to be starting. That's going to be on October 15th. Autumn Lane Witchery Sow. They would love anyone to join that would like to. I'm going to stitch this on this 28 count fabric from XG Designs, sorry, in Smog. So I think it's going to be pretty cool looking. I think it's going to be good. Yeah. I am going to go to Michael's and pick up a spool or two of the Anchor Black. I haven't stitched with the Anchor Black before, but I have heard that it provides really great coverage that sometimes is lacking with the DMC 310. And that has been echoed by the ladies that work at my LNS Stitchers Inc. Because they carry Anchor threads actually, and they're always like, you should really try the black. So I'm gonna go get a spool because I think this one's gonna take lots of black. So I'll plan to start that one on the 15th. I may not work on it that long because of Nutcracker, but it's gonna be in the works. My other plan to start for the month is with oh sorry, mine is with my friend LeAnn of Forbidden Fiber Co. We are starting on October 31st. We're starting the Trick or Treat Fairy. Isn't she beautiful? I purchased her from Hirschner's like, I want to say like last year. And so I've got her pretty much all kitted up. I'm missing a cry neck just because my LNS didn't have it. But there are lots of goodies here. They put it on order. And I've got all my DMC. And then I haven't decided yet. I'm not exactly sure. Probably, I'm gonna let you take another peek. Oh, take another peek at her. So my two front runners for fabric are Garden Party by Stitch Me. I really like how it's got that orange in there and the green, and then Scroll by Stitch Me, because I also want it to really pop. I'm really leaning towards this Garden Party. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm thinking it might be really, really fabulous. I don't know. What do you think? Do you guys have a preference? Garden Party or Scroll? They're both beautiful. I like the greens and the orange on this Garden Party. It's really nice. And like I said, when I got that one, I was like, this one is screaming for a fairy. So I'm gonna start her on October 31st. Those are my planned starts. If I really like, I don't know, if my fingers really get to flying and I get finished ahead of schedule, haha. The other two things I would like to do is Halloween Ball. Remember, I talked about that one before. That's by Cooler Classic Charts, Halloween Ball. I had already started this one on this Awakening by Be Stitch Me, but it was just really lost, right? And so I know I talked to y'all about that. And so I'm planning to do a restart on it. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna restart it on this one. This is Spellbound. It's by Under the Sea Fabrics. Yep. And it is a 32 count. And I thought it would look good being in the background, you know, with the moon and everything. I think it'll be nice. So that's what I'm thinking. So I would really like to restart that one if time permits. If I meet my goals, we'll see. I hope so. I hope that works out. The other one, if there's time, I love this one everyone's doing. I got like pocket mags or whatever so I could get this. And this is not a good picture, but it's called Midnight Magic. Are you familiar with this one where like everything is better with a little magic and people are doing it? It's super, super cute. It's by Stitcherovia, Emma Congdon, and it's in, I think it's in, I don't know if it's September or October of Cross Stitcher magazine. I'll put the information. Yeah, Cross Stitcher. Like I said, I couldn't get one here locally, but I was able to order it through like the online app. So I bought the digital copy of it. I'm going to stitch it on this 16 count Mystic by Picture This Plus. I think it's going to be really pretty. Yeah. So, like I said, if I finish ahead of schedule, I would like to start that one. So I don't think that one's only, well, it is. I was like to say, I don't think that one's only Halloween, but I'm looking at it. It's got like jack-o'-lanterns and bats and maybe this. I don't know. This be stitching Halloween all year because I didn't plan for that very well. All right. Those are my plans. Also, I'm stitching a wedding sampler for my daughter. She did pick it out. I don't have a picture printed out of it. It's really pretty and nice and simple. And I think I won't be having it ready by the wedding, but I would like to be able to give it to them for Christmas and have it framed and everything really nice. So yeah, I'm not going to finish. I'm not going to be able to jam that one in there too. That'll have to be in November, I'm sure. In November, when I get to stitch all the turkeys. Sarah from 3 Trail Stitchers, she just wants us to stitch turkeys for her birthday. I'm all about that. I love stitching some turkeys. I am dying to start one that I'm going to show you I got from Needlework Expo. And then there was another one that I really liked that I got last year. I think it's Heartstring Samplery, the Gobbler Rides Again, I think I want to do that one. And then I've got that other Lindy Stitches, that Prince of Pies. I've got that going in November, but that's November. Let me just finish up with October. All right. A fun thing that I got to do a couple weeks ago is we have a group, a Facebook group that Zan, Crazy Band Lady Stitches. It's called 901 Stitchers. And one of our local stitchers, Donita, she said, hey, I am going to be getting rid of a bunch of stuff. And I put it all out on my front porch. Lots of old magazines, things like that. Please feel free to come by and go through it before I get rid of it. You can just sit on my front porch. And so I did. I sat on her front porch for like an hour. She was super sweet. She had somewhere to go. It was really nice to meet you, Donita. But I got a stack. And I was not the first person to go through her stuff. And there was tons and tons and tons left after I was there. So I'm excited about that. I'm not going to show you what all is inside of them, but I just want to show you some of these like older magazines that were kind of, this one is a classic cross stitch. I like that pattern. Cross stitch country. These are all from like, oh, this one has an address on it. From Missouri. I don't know who that's from, but country stitch. Yeah, and these are all from like the 80s, 90s, early 90s. Treasures in Needlework. some of you, for the love of cross stitch, like there's some really good ones in here. The cross stitcher, let me see, I got a couple of those. Cross stitch sampler. I was going to see, I gotta see if Pam is interested in this one at all because it's got this checkerboard on it. Cross stitch celebrations. Treasures in needlework. Did I say this one already? Yeah. Just, yeah, some really good ones. Some really fun stuff in there. I need to go through and put the little tags on all of them, and so I know what I really like. So that was a great haul. That was amazing. Thank you, Danita. Let's see a few more things here. All right. Got some more fabrics of the month. This is from September. Fabric of the month from Bestitch Me After the Harvest. Really pretty. Kind of, I don't know what I never know what I'm gonna stitch on these, right? But I did order this one from Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Primitives. This is another XG Designs Robin's Egg. That's cool. Like it. This is my Forbidden Fiber Co. Fabric of the Month, Lakeside. Pretty. What else did I get in here? Oh, so last month we did the Zoom for the marathon for MMIW G2S, and it was a Zoom where like you donated to be a part of the Zoom, and then they had like door prizes that gave away. So there's a stitcher on Instagram, Jonesy Stitchery, and she has needle minders, and I got a glitter puffin. Puffins are my favorite. Isn't this amazing? I'm definitely gonna put this on my nutcracker piece. So yeah, that's great. I need to show y'all what I got my Expo haul, right? Let's see. Let's look at my Expo haul. Kind of consolidate this. Expo. Okay. Expo haul. I don't think this is everything. I have a few more things out there, but I got the Blue Flower Moonlight Sampler. This is a super popular chart. There's a good reason why this is a super popular chart. It's gorgeous. Jessica down Allison Road on Instagram, she's stitching this. She's making great progress. It's beautiful. I'm looking forward to stitching this. This one, Stitchy Pros Forever Timeless Morning Sampler is beautiful. I love those trees. I love the color of the fabric too, and I like the red on there. It is in Melisius. I don't know if I can get that anymore. I had a whole piece of Melisius, but I used it for something. I got this one by Teresa Kogut, Hazel's Halloween Friends. I just thought it was so cute. Sorry, you hear that snoring. That's my daughter's, dog, Tilly. She's snoozing today. She had to take some medicine because she's been itchy. So Benadryl strikes. Okay, Autumn Sampler here by Little Robin Designs. I love this one. I can't wait to do this one. Happiest Halloween. Oh, I think this is by Thistles. I like Thistles. I just ordered another one from Thistles. Yes. I've got all my floss and they're cute. I would love to try to do that one this month too, but okay, probably like my most exciting Expo haul is this from Lindy Stitches, this Autumn Strolls. I am starting this in November. I'm obsessed. This is amazing. I love it. I can't wait to stitch this. I cannot wait. From Lindy Stitches herself, her store, I was able to order the called for fabric. It is Nantucket Eve, and it is from Seraphim, and I like Seraphim. This is beautiful, beautiful floss. So excited to start that one in November. Okay, just a few more things. I always just kind of check out the fabric at my L&S because you never know what's going to be in there and what's going to strike me. And I bought this beautiful piece of Cinnamon by R&R. I have no immediate plans for it, but it's pretty and it's R&R. So it came home with me. from Bobby at Pumpkin Creek Prim. Oh, sorry. One more thing I got from my LNS. So I was sitting there talking to, whoa, Tilly. I was sitting there talking to Billy, and I saw this model on the wall, and models will just do you in every time, right? And it was amazing. I never noticed it before. It was this ghost from the Cricut collection. Wow. It looks fabulous stitched up. I really like this other one too with the sheep, but this one was really, really cute stitched up. So I'm looking forward to doing it. It's not huge either. It's got some Kreinik or something in it because it had some glitter on it, but it's super cute. And then from Pumpkin Creek Primitives, I got this one. I don't know, I might stitch it on that robin's egg. I don't know, but I just liked it. And I think I was just feeling a little Christmassy. I got this. I love the movie Gremlins. I don't know. This isn't even, I wouldn't even call this like my typical style. I had to have it. I mean, I had to have it. It's really cute. It's so cute. I got some bags in. This is my September So Much to Love sunflowers. Show you the inside. Got the bees in it. Everybody loves the bees. I believe she still has openings in her monthly club, so go check her out. What did we get this time? Oh, we got a cute little cute chart from Twin Peak Primitives. Yeah, that's cute. And what else did we get? We got a little finishing kit and some tea and some candy. Oh yeah, look, isn't that cute? The lace and a little sunflower. I love getting that every month. Lake House Stitch Co. Gigi, look what she got. Oh my god, this kitten. I'm obsessed. This is one of the cutest bags I've ever seen in my life. I was so excited about this. I was so happy to get this. So go check out Gigi Lake House Stitch Co. She does great. She makes great bags, and she has super fast stitching. Like, she's in Florida, and it gets here so fast. I know I'm in Tennessee, but it does get here really fast. And then y'all know, I love the Cricklewood Crossing. So, look at this Halloween bag. Oh my goodness, and she always throws in something fun. Like, she threw in this skein of floss, and then look at this super cute needle minder. I love it. I love it. I love Jen. She's great. Yeah, Jenny. Her name is Jennifer. I think they call her Jenny. I haven't met her yet. But oh, they're so cute, right? I cannot wait to use that one. And then I had good news. I have been on the waiting list for Garon Toten Bags to get into their Bag of the Month Club. If you haven't gotten yours yet, please close your eyes. Don't look. Don't peek. I don't want to spoil this for anybody. Like I said, I'm new, and so I got this, I think, before October 1st, but I think it's the October bag. I'm not really sure how that works yet. Whatever. I'm just along for the ride here because I love the Garon Toten Bags, but here we go. Isn't that cute? Oh my gosh. I love it. It's so great. It's great. Let's see what's inside. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So I'm very excited. I'm very excited that I'm off the waiting list and I'm in the club. So, the other thing that I got be this box. This is the Forbidden Fiber Co. Halloween box. I think there are other unboxings out there. So I'm not going to be like super in depth, but I want to just say, as always, I was super happy, super impressed. This came with fabric, floss, chart, and some extra goodies. It was meant to be opened as a mystery, just like the Bridgerton box. However, this time I didn't follow the rules and I didn't open it as a mystery. I just opened all the floss because I really wanted to see it. Bridgerton, I knew I'm not going to start the Bridgerton until the next Bridgerton comes out. Like, that's going to be kind of my celebration with it. So I haven't opened any of the floss yet. I'm going to stitch it as a mystery. But this came with, I think it's Dappled Moonlight Opalescent. That's the fabric. So pretty. Cute chart. She did it in black and white. Yeah. I'm not going to show you the floss. I just really don't want to spoil it for anybody who just happens to not have opened theirs yet. Also, little cute thread drops. Aren't they cute? And we've got some chocolate and a really cute bookmark with like ghosties on it. And what's in here? Oh, a little needle minder. The needle minder is the same, like a haunted house, like the chart. You see that? Yeah, that's cute. And then like a handmade candle. This is Spiced Honey and Tonka Beeswax Candle. And this is by them, by Forbidden Fiber Co. How cool is that? It smells really good too. That was a fun box to get. I always get like really good value out of Forbidden Fiber Co. LeAnn's boxes. She is my stitchy friend, but she really does have nice boxes, and she has a beautiful floss. Beautiful. Really, really nice stuff. So that is it for haul, and that is it for me today. I feel like I kind of went flying through that, but you know, that covered everything. I'm super happy to be able to send this stuff out to you giveaway winners. So just make sure you contact me either through Instagram or my email address, which I'll put in the description box below. Y'all bear with me. The description box is not going to be perfect when this video goes up right away. Let me think if there's anything else. I don't think so. I think we're good. I think next time you're going to see lots of Nutcracker. I don't know what else you're going to see, but I hope you come back. So if you enjoy the content and you want to see what I'm up to, you can follow me here on, or subscribe here on FlossTube, or you can follow me over on Instagram. That's where I try to load all of my updates in between FlossTubes. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, enjoy the fall, oh, the seasons, yes. So I've started decorating. I did want to show you. I have started decorating. I've been busy, so I'm not all the way done yet. But, and that means I've also started watching all of the Halloween movies. So far I've watched The Little Vampire, and I watched Hocus Pocus, and I've watched The Nightmare Before Christmas, and I've watched Ghostbusters, and I've watched... That's Edward, my cat, Paranorman. And so like I said, I've started my Halloween decorations. I'm going to finish them up this weekend. This is my little Scentsy burner back here, Jack Skellington, the Pumpkin King. This is one of my very favorite Halloween tumblers. This moon glows in the dark. Muck. Yep. And then this is my first Mill Hill and my first beading that I did last year. Aren't they cute? They're called Moonlight Treaters. I love them. My cat's kind of crooked, isn't he? Yeah. So, yes. Hoping to have more Halloween to add to my stuff next year. But anyway, so enjoy the season. Enjoy the changing of the seasons. Enjoy Halloween if you do Halloween. You know, enjoy your stitching, and I hope everyone stays happy and safe and well, and I will see y'all next time. Thanks so much. Bye.